Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday, because let's just play the game that I didn't have internet yesterday. So there was no card reading of the week coming in when there was no internet to bring the message to you. So today I'm actually using one of my favorite Oracle card decks ever in the history of the land. It is by Chris Ann, and she did the Sacred Oracles Creators Oracle deck. This is like what I call my business deck. Like, it covers everything that I want to know in my biz and my personal life combined. It is the greatest book I've ever bought. I use it with my clients and everything else. Now, what I found fascinating is like the journey that since I've decided to go back into doing energy readings, we've kind of been taken on a journey energetically. And this week's energy is no different. So today I pulled the Find Your Flow card, which, let me explain what that is for a moment and why it's so important that we take notice of it this week and learn to play in the awareness of it. So our flow state is when we are, in essence, just letting go of everything that is on the external world and just being in a state of grace and allowing. Now, this can manifest in all sorts of different times and ways. It could be when you're exercising and you just get that like rush of ecstasy feeling. It can be for me when I'm writing my book and I lose time when I'm writing. It could be with a friend and engaged in conversation and the world disappears. It is any time that you let go of the world around you to be in a state of just serenity, peace, grace, allowance, receiving. That's flow. Right? It actually, the opposite of flow is gripping in my world. It's like where you need to know the answers and everything has to be this way and and there's control and there's all those things, because that takes effort and that takes work, versus flow, which is easy. And it is, it requires nothing from us energetically to be in flow. It just simply is. And so the message for this week is to get clear on what's going on in your life right now that is taking you from your flow. And that may be that you are being kind of hard on yourselves and expecting more than what you are able to give, and, putting unrealistic things, that's a good thing, right? Like unexpected, unrealistic goals or attachments or all sorts of stuff, right? So this week is like this, you guys. This is the truth of the energy of this week. What do you need to do that feels really juicy to you? Now, for me, I'm working on creating momentum in my business, and I am reaching out to loads of people for chakra readings because I want to rewrite the magical business method. And so part of my flow is actually doing more right now and not less. And this is what I want for you to understand about finding your flow and being in your flow state this week, is that it's not meant to look like a cookie cutter of what everybody else's flow is. Sometimes in seasons we need to lean back, and that feels really juicy and it feels like exactly what we need to do. And it's like, I need to go into my roots and into ground into myself. And then sometimes we need to, come out of our shell and expand into newer versions of ourselves. The difference is that it should feel vibrationally high vibing, not that it's draining you or exhausting you or pulling you under or all those things, right? Because as spiritual entrepreneurs, we are meant to rise with the tides and go down. And so if you're in a state where your flow is to nurture yourself and to journal more and to bathe more and go for walks, and you're resisting that and you're going into a state of like, I got to get the things, I got to do the hustle, I got to do all of those things, and you're not at that vibrational match, you're not in alignment to that, it's going to feel like nails on the chalkboard. What would it feel like to get into that state of flow again by nurturing yourself and caring for yourself, doing the self-care, meditating in the middle of the day or going for a walk, so that you can guarantee that you show up as your highest vibrational self, right? Other times you could be in the state of your flow being, I just want to reach out to as many people as I can. I really just want to offer this, and I want to get as many people on the phone, and I just want to be in this state. And that might be your flow. And then the key here is not to get into your head, you guys, about productivity, whether you're am I hustling? Oh my God, am I doing something bad? Isn't it supposed to be more balance in my business? But if, again, the marker is yourself, how do you feel? Are you losing time in a good way? not in a bad way, because the productivity of flow is like, oh my God, I got so much done today. Oh my, I was on fire, I tell you. The opposite of the productivity flow is this. I feel like I did a million things today and I got nothing done, right? Those are significantly different. So if you are in busy flow and it feels vivacious, you'll be like, I'm on cloud 9 with all the things right now. If you're in productivity flow and it's bad, you'll be like, oh my God, I have so many things to do tomorrow. I didn't get everything done today that I needed to get done. Big difference energetically. But again, your sacred flow is simply getting into an aligned state of ease. Either way, I love you. I hope this was useful. Please let me know. Tag anyone who may need to hear this message, or share it if you're open to sharing what this energy of this week and you were like, that is totally the way the energy is going this week. Big love to you all. I will be back next Monday, not Tuesday. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be Tuesday no, it'll be Monday, because the following week I'm traveling on the Monday. Sidebar. Love you all. Bye.